Good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in this world. I hope that you're all doing well today. Let's see what we've got. Whose message is this? You let me know in the comments if it resonates for you. Let's see. Pull out the moon cards. Spirit, what messages do you have today for those who most need to hear it? Oh. Luck is on your side. Sagittarian energy. Beautiful. So some of you have been feeling a little bit stuck. Like perhaps things weren't changing for you. It looks as though luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius, which means you got good things coming. Good. Coming out of heartbreak. 3 of Swords. Healing. That is the heart of the matter right now. Some of you are taking charge of your life because you have this King of Wands energy. So this is being a natural leader or a visionary entrepreneur. Somebody who thinks of big picture situations. Sorry, I'm getting over a cold. Someone that's overcoming challenges, someone who's mature, career focused, okay? So whatever may have been getting you down, it looks as though you're taking charge. And look, there's more Sagittarian energy here. So you could very well be dealing with Sagittarius, or you are Sagittarius or have it in your chart. Could be Leo, could be Aries, because this is a fire sign, but nonetheless, taking charge over heartbreak. Some of you may even be finding strength to overcome depression at this point in time, as the swords are to do with thoughts and our mental clarity. Okay, and that's challenging, so good on you for taking that action. Get yourselves up, get yourselves out. You're important and you're loved. Okay. And what was crossing it is the 6 of Wands in reverse, recognition. Perhaps you didn't get the recognition that you deserved for everything that you were doing. It's possible you were dealing with somebody maybe around you who was selfish. They could have been a bit narcissistic or swung pretty far on the spectrum. This is possibly even maybe somebody tried to hold you back where there was a lack of success, or maybe you were wishing for success. Somebody could have even been fame crazy here, or there could have been some delays or setbacks or bad luck, right? And now that's why good luck is coming, because the wheel is turning. There could have been some frustration or impatience or a lack of leadership. So now it's like, okay, someone's coming in and they're taking over. Or perhaps you were in a follower kind of situation where you would just follow the crowd, or there was some strong competitors that you were dealing with. Maybe you were lacking confidence and self-esteem, or pride cometh before a fall, right? Maybe somebody came down to earth and succumbed to some weakness. Maybe there was a demotion, or somebody was resting on their laurels, like basically just staying stuck in a situation. Maybe there were some broken promises, or somebody who was unsupportive, and that could have been what caused the heartbreak here. Somebody who was smug or cocky, or they had an overinflated ego or arrogance. Maybe they were a diva, or false, disloyal. Maybe they betrayed you in some sort of way, because this can also speak to unfaithfulness or treachery and deceit. Maybe there was some unwelcome news that upset you, and now you're trying to move forward, and maybe that unwelcome news came from this King of Wands energy, this masculine energy. Maybe that person was the one that tried to hold you back. Okay, maybe they got a little too cocky and a little too sure of themselves, and they blocked you in some way. Yeah, look at this. There it is, the Tower. So this Tower moment, Aries energy, it was like sudden change or upheaval or chaos. Maybe there was a revelation, but I'm getting the sense too, because this card is release, you got a sudden insight about whatever this person was doing or whatever this situation was. And now you're stepping into that energy of the King of Wands, which is interesting too, because life will bring us these challenges to bring us back into balance. So if you were possibly following the crowd or lacking confidence or self-esteem, you could have had somebody come to you who was very pushy or demanding, whatever be the case, but it brought that energy out of you to balance it out by pushing back with the same. Does that make sense? There we go. Yeah, King of Cups energy and Empress energy at the bottom as the foundation. So there was something about commitment here and Angel of Abundance. So I get the feeling maybe some of you wanted to do something you loved, but I see the Empress looking forward and the King of Cups looking in the back here. So maybe you were trying to move on or give birth to a new idea of some sort, and this King of Cups felt as though you were taking your loyalty away from them, okay? This is somebody who's very diplomatic, water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But this individual is someone who's very committed but also diplomatic and fair. And it's almost as though they were trying to move forward but yet still looking backwards. So something was holding them back here. What is this King of Cups, please? Could have been obviously a matter of the heart as to why this person didn't want to move forward into creating whatever it was that they wanted to create. But what's interesting is no matter what happened here with this Tower, there's still this beautiful loving energy despite the fact that somebody did this. And talk about maturity. A lot of maturity there. There it is. Okay, okay. Queen of Wands. Wow, more Aries energy, more Leo energy. But it looks as though this was about trying to find the confidence to take action, having the courage and independence, finding that zest for life and determination and joy towards wealth and business leadership or security, discipline, abundance, prosperity. So there we go. This is what was trying to be created, and this was the challenge. Is that maybe your confidence was wavering a slight bit here. Okay. Darn colds, let me tell you. Oh, okay, yeah. In the past position here, you've got the Emperor in reverse. This is somebody who's incredibly dominating, very, very, very controlling. This person can be very rigid, unyielding. This is somebody who, they're quite difficult because they're just so incredibly controlling. And also, it could just simply mean that there was a reluctance to accept responsibility for your own life or situation or circumstances, right? Like when upright, this individual looks to no one else but themselves to solve personal problems, right? But very different when reversed. This is somebody who struts around pretending to be all powerful in command of themselves and others. They pose on their throne, if you will, you know, and they just want flatter, and they want people to appeal to their sense of self. But as soon as a crisis or dilemma hits, this person moves rapidly to remove themselves from the matter. And that way they can remove any sense of responsibility or accountability, instead of sitting in the throne and holding special councils, if you will, to determine what the best move would be. This person hides behind it. They can't be found or is unavailable for comment. They throw others out in front to make excuses for them or to take the rap. It's never this person's fault. They either got the wrong advice or wasn't aware of what was happening or was nowhere near it, didn't see it, never said it. This is that type of person who evades responsibility. So I feel like this person caused an issue. I feel this is external energy, hence it was an external force here, as well as that Tower energy that caused this disruption in your life. Anything but a hero and of little help Yep. This person I feel blocked some kind of milestone of yours, because it could have been something to do with a celebration or joy or harmony, maybe even a marriage, home, community, or a homecoming. But there was some milestone here. Maybe someone was about to finish school or get a new job or purchase a new home. But somebody here, I don't know, this person, it could even be a parental figure, right? Emperor can represent a father figure. We have quite a bit of masculine energy here, but this person was so controlling that I feel that they threw a wrench in your security. And it was something to do with action, with the wand. So it was something you were trying to accomplish for your own stability. Oh dear. It's not right. Okay. Let's see what the focus is now. Burdens, beautiful. 10 of Wands in reverse. But the good news, my friends, is that you're putting down these burdens, all of this pressure. For example, like say you were trying to get a degree and then your boss was making you work overtime, knowing full well that you had studies that you had to take on. Like, you're at the point now where you're focusing on putting that all down. You're not putting in the effort anymore, not the extra effort that leads to burnout or failure. Because this person, it was like a test. I'm hearing it was a test. It was a test to see if you're willing to believe in yourself, if you're willing to stand up for yourself. It was a test to show you where you've been out of balance. And for some of you, I'm getting, it may have been uncomfortable. It may have been very uncomfortable to have to stand up and say, look, you know, I don't like the way you're treating me. I don't like the way you're talking to me. I don't agree with everything that you're doing. See, just as I say talking, look at this. So we have some ambition here, being action orientated, driven to succeed, fast thinking, and defending beliefs. So there we go. You're removing this burden in your life now because you're showing up as this Knight of Swords, more masculine energy. A lot of court cards here. So there could have been a lot of other people involved as well. Maybe you were up against a number of people. It could have been colleagues or family. And it was just like, no matter what you did, somebody was trying to push you down. But this could be as well somebody else coming in like a hero, somebody who's coming in to help alleviate these burdens that you're dealing with. Somebody's defending you here. So you're not completely on your own, which is amazing. Even if you thought maybe you were with this Three of Swords in reverse, maybe you felt like, oh, you know, it's just me against the world. But no, somebody's here defending you. I feel this is external. Could be Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy, but somebody is coming in. And I think that that's also giving you that courage to stand up against this energy or this person to say no more. You cannot bombard me or hold me back any longer. This person may be giving you a new perspective or new tools to use, thinking very quick-wittedly about how to deal with somebody who is trying to throw a wrench in your success or a situation, right? Okay. So, where has this situation left you? Four of Pentacles. There we go. Control again. I get the sense that this is your energy and you're taking back control. You're taking back control of your life because you want your stability. Ha ha ha. And just as I say that, look at these three cards that just came out. You have the Star. Again, more Aquarius energy here. But there's hope and calm and faith. You're finding purpose again, renewal, or maybe even delving more into your spirituality. But there's a good omen here and rejuvenation that's bringing you out of sadness or upset bad days. I'm sorry, my words are getting jumbled because I'm getting so many thoughts here. But you're finding acceptance and moving on and finding peace from these personal setbacks. But also you're forgiving yourself because maybe some of you would even beat up on yourself a little bit because these can be negative thoughts. And maybe you were mad at yourself that you didn't stand up for yourself harder against whoever was trying to cause issues for you. But you know what? That takes time, especially if you're a gentle soul and somebody who's not conflict driven. This is a conflict driven person. This person likes conflict. This type of person doesn't. This type of person is the peacemaker. So I'm getting a sense that there was two opposites clashing here. And when that happens, it's because it's trying to bring out this energy within you. Or otherwise, this fire is going to completely wipe out this kindness, right? And this gentleness. But now, I see that you're moving forward. This is more water energy. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Tapping into the creativity, romantic, charming side of yourself. Using your imagination. Following your heart. Okay? And you may even get a proposal of some sort, because this is for the future. Looking out to the future. So it's very possible that you may get an offer of some sort that's going to make you very happy, and it's going to make you emotionally happy. Beautiful. So luck is on your side. So what's coming then in the near future? No more juggling. Two of Pentacles in reverse. This is good. When it's upright, things could have been a little out of control, but I'm getting a sense that there's some balance coming in. But there's also going to have to be a decision in terms of dealing with material matters or even matters of health. You have the Hermit, so you may have done some soul searching and introspection. Maybe you were contemplating and you're finding some wisdom or truth seeking. I feel like you took some time alone and you've gone into, I guess, yourself, if you will. Maybe that's what you were doing with your search for spirituality, but you've gone in within yourself to get back in touch with your values. And maybe that's the other thing too, is it's possible that now you're turning your back to social approval or conforming because you now have the wisdom and the trust to trust yourself. So you could have forgiven yourself now at this point for not doing, it's kind of like that hindsight thing. It's like, oh, I wish I would have done this. I wish I would have said this. I wish I would have. But no, you're forgiving yourself. And I feel like you're being very wise and seeing your part in it. Seeing your part in how this happened. But also this strength and this power to forgive this individual or the energy around it. It's almost like you're at this elevation level where you're looking at this person and you're saying, you tried to destroy me, you tried to do this, but that's you. That's your problem. You're shining light on their problem and you're not internalizing it anymore. Nor are you beating up on yourself. You're taking accountability for your part in it, which was, okay, maybe I did allow someone to push me around a little bit. Maybe I did allow someone to overstep me. Why? Because maybe I didn't trust myself enough to be able to handle a situation. But through this, you're learning about the strength that you do have. Not only that, but your morals. And I'm getting a sense that some of you are going to be very proud of yourself looking back on all of this for being so mature and grown up about it. It's like, yeah, I needed to get more encouragement. I needed to see more of what I was worth. And I think that is exactly why this whole situation happened in this tower moment. You had these false beliefs, maybe that you weren't good enough, or false beliefs that you had to stay stuck or conform to what everybody else wanted. But Spirit sees something bigger for you, hence this lightning bolt. They see something much bigger for you that you're capable of. And the only way to get you to see that was to destroy this faulty foundation below you. This foundation of, yeah, I'm good where I'm at. Yeah, I'm good with the way things are. Yeah, just being, what's the word? Melancholy? Not melancholy, or just accepting things the way it is and just putting up with it and just doing the same thing over and over again, even if it went against your values or even if it went against the things that you love or things that you wanted to do. So this is incredible. You've literally elevated. So for whoever this is Virgo energy here, this is Taurus energy here, but whoever you are, well done. Well done. And also for forgiving, because you're not carrying this darkness with you anymore. You're not sitting here blaming that person. You're just like, you know what, that's their problem. And they've shown me that I don't belong in this situation anymore, or I can do better than this job, or I can be an entrepreneur. It was teaching you to trust yourself. And that's strength right there. That's how we get to the 10s, because this is the 9. Absolutely incredible. I'm also getting some of you might be turning away from a corporate world, or something of maybe even what do you call it? It's like organized religions and stuff. You're starting to find spirituality, maybe even diving into different truths and different meanings and different types of religions, and maybe you're taking bits of each and forming your own foundation of what it's like, and that's part of the journey, and it's quite beautiful. It really is. So well done, you guys. I hope that you all have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.